So what do you guys think it's going to be like when you get to Spain?
I don't know, it doesn't feel long since we were there last really, so I don't think much would have changed. We've still got the same crew, which is cool, because they're all really sweet, and probably be staying somewhere different, but I don't really know much about it yet. And the last time we were there it was really, really hot, so I think it'll probably be a bit cooler now. Is it coming up to there? It's not their summer anymore, is it?
No. I think it works out, we do like the first couple of weeks will be quite hot, and then the last week will
cool down. Yeah. I think it will still be sunny though. It should be nice.
No, I've never been to Spain in winter.
I don't think it's winter yet.
I'm looking forward to English winter, I can't wait.
Big woolly jumpers.
Big woolly jumpers.
Yeah, we won't be saying that at 5 o'clock in the morning when we're going to see the UK.
No, from
And it's raining. And it's dark.
No, see the UK, it's alright, because that starts at...
Did I say Canada or see the UK?
No, I said Canada. Because that starts about after 11.
I know, I'm joking.
It's if they get us doing SMTV.
SMTV, yeah. And you get home at... Because when we're doing promo, we're really busy, so we get home at night and we wake up when it's dark. It feels like you don't see much daylight.
No, you go out in the dark and come home in the dark.
But it's all good. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the winter.
It's that about it getting dark at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
It's quite cosy. It's quite cosy, isn't it? And you're inside and you've got the TV on and it's freezing and raining outside. And
you sit in a hot bath.
It's lovely with a big jumper on. Log fire.
Yeah, and candles.
With a big woolly rug.
Okay, seriously, now Rachel's not here, what's her driving really like?
Awful. Rachel's driving was awful. Stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, stop, stop. Wasn't it, John?
Yeah, it was really bad.
Are you ever going to get in a car with her again?
Sorry?
Are you ever going to get in a car with her again?
Well, she's got an SLK, so probably yeah. But if she was driving, I don't know, an old banger, then probably no. Just for visual effect.
Yeah, just for coolness of it. To look cool hanging out the side of the passenger.
So, yeah, what are you looking forward to most about doing this film?
I think, it's, as always with anything, it's just seeing the finished product. Because when you're doing it bit by bit each day, and we do it out of sequence as well, so sometimes we'll film bits from the end, like right near the beginning and stuff, so you never really kind of get a sense of exactly how it's all going to fit together. So I think, yeah, just maybe the premiere and going to the cinema and stuff and watching it, that should be cool.
You're gonna have a viewing party?
Might have a few drinky poos, you never know.
Usually do. At one of our many premieres that we've had quite a few of. But yeah, when you've put all that hard work into it, you just look forward to seeing that final product.
That final cut.
Yeah, that final thing that people will see. But yeah, it should be good. Looking forward to the whole experience as well.
What's the most fun thing about doing all this kind of stuff?
You get to do some pretty cool stuff. I mean, in the series and things, we get to do some, like in the old ones and stuff, we got to swim with dolphins and all bits and pieces like that, things that we never normally get to do, so you get to do some pretty smashing things.
You're going to be movie stars.
I don't know about movie stars.
We're shooting a movie,
yeah.
But don't know about that.
We're giving it a go.
Yeah, we're giving it a bash.
And hopefully it might be alright.
It's all for fun at the end of the day.
It's all for fun.
We're not like, oh, we're movie stars, here we are in LA. No one's expecting to get an Oscar for this.
Oh, I am,
slightest. Well, yeah, that's true actually. It's all in. I mean, the critics are probably going to write us a load of old rubbish and whatever like that. But at the end of the day, we just don't care. So it's all for fun. We're having fun making it. Hopefully, the kids are going to have fun watching it. And that's pretty much it, really.
What about the Chinese?
The Chinese.
The Chinese just took ages.
Oh, that came just as I fell asleep.
Yeah,
I can't believe
we did
that.
a Chinese last night, and it took an hour and a half. Hour and a half to come. Actually, probably two. And as I was drifting off to sleep, the Chinese comes at the door. Hello.
Hi, Al, the street food. All right. So, Rachel, I'd like you to be here. How many are going to be driving? And then have a job
Bring around the block. There's nowhere to pull over.
Sorry?
I'm going to last time. So we're ready.
Yeah.
Send it to here. Around the block, and then out here.
Can we put you in the middle? Actually, put Tina in the middle and you can sit next to her.
They need to stop this far up if you want them to just take the
Okay,
corner and stop
great.
there.
Give me the tail.
Bob.
Raise that eyebrow.
Because I can't raise eyebrows.
Very good.
I'm asking questions.
That's good. So, I mean, count everything. All right. Right on. Lean a little bit to your hand then. Right here. Yeah. Show.
Yeah. I'm going to fall that way.
Yeah, good. Show.
Sorry.
Shut it.
Right here.
I'm really weird. Like that.
A little bit of championship. Good.
I've put up so much rubbish for these boys. I really do. They keep picking on me! Nearing the end of the day! Woo!
Get it in, get it out.
Nearly there.
Finished.
It's been quite an emotional day.
What a fantastic day.
It's been a long one.
I can wipe those windswept tears away from
But
the
we're,
eyes.
what, me? No, we're finished now. And we're going to go back and just chill. And Hannah's going to take us home. Aren't you, Spring?
Take us home, country road.
Back to the apartment.
And we'll see you. Same place.
We'll see you at the movies. Yeah.
The first third of the movie takes place in Barcelona, and the rest of the film takes place in Los Angeles. So we jumped on a plane, half a dozen of us, and went to LA. The band came over, and we shot for 2 days. Mostly in the car, in and around LA icons, just establishing every scene that we would be shooting throughout the movie. So we'll sprinkle that throughout the film. Story-wise, I think the most interesting part of this movie is going to be when they're in the cave where the pods are located, because we have this brilliant location that's a multicolored salt mine cave, and which is right near the castle, which is the finale of the show. Having done 23 TV movies and cable movies and features, half a dozen series, I've never worked with a group of actors that was easier to get along with. It was more professional and talented. Every day is a surprise when you see, they can sing, they can dance, they can act. They're multi-talented, and they're great fun to be around.
It's very exciting to be doing our first movie. Bit nerve-wracking, but we're really excited.
Excellent. So how different is it from the TV series?
It doesn't feel a lot different from the TV series, actually filming it, because it's more or less doing the same thing. We're just learning our lines and going on set. But knowing that it's a movie probably does make it a little bit more... I think we've all been a lot more on the ball this time round. Everyone's like really, polished up on their lines and stuff. So there's not been as many fluffs.
So what's the film about?
Alright, the film is basically about us getting cloned by a baddie called Victor Gagan, and we have to basically save the day. And that's really it. I don't want to say too much because then it won't be fun to watch.
Do you kick butt in the end?
We always kick butt in the end. S Club always kick butt.
What about you personally?
I always kick butt because I'm the tough guy. Whoa! Technical heads. Yeah, no, me personally, always kick butt. I'm the feisty one of the crew. Yeah, my character is quite feisty. I'm probably the most feistiest girl of the band.
Okay, excellent. So what can S Club fans expect from this film then?
Fans can expect probably a lot of confusion because there's a lot of us. There's 12 S Club members this time round, and just loads of fun and adventure. And that's it, really.
So what's been your favourite bit of the film so far?
My favourite part personally has got to be when we had to come to life as the clones for the first time. It was all cling filmed and meant to look naked in these pods, and it's all slimy, and Victor Gagan's moulding us, and it's all quite scary.
So how did you feel dressed up in cling film?
Being dressed in cling film was different. It was quite uncomfortable, and you couldn't really do much, couldn't really drink or sit down, so it was really uncomfortable, but the actual filming of it was good, and hopefully it will look good.
You feel like a cheese sandwich?
I did feel a bit like a cheese sandwich, yeah, but I always do.
So what's the best thing about making a film then?
I think the best thing about making a film is just being asked to do a movie. It's a really big thing, and I think we've been really lucky all throughout our career. And I don't know, it's just something different, it's something new, it's something we've not done before. And this club always try and do new stuff, and always try and do different things, so it was good for us to do. I think the other doubles are really good. I think Rachel from the back looks really good. Bradley's is by far the best, and Tina's, I'd say, are the best ones out of all of them.
Fantastic. So what's the least favourite part about making the film?
My least favourite part about making the movie has got to be the early mornings we've done. We've done so many, because we've shot this movie in the Spanish winter, basically. It doesn't look like it, but yeah, we've had some really dull days. And there's not that many hours of sunlight here, so you have to catch the sun when it's out. So we've had to get up between 4 and 4:30 every morning and work till 8 o'clock at night, which has been really, really tough.
So what's the director like? What's Nigel like?
Nigel is funny, clever, talented. He's really interesting to talk to. He's done so much and he knows what he's doing. And he's a little bit crazy, a bit out there, which is always good. You can't be sane and in this business. The two they just don't mix.
So he's been trying to get on the camera all the time.
I know, he's a right old fesp, isn't he? He loves the camera. He's like, oh, hello, darlings. But you've got to love him for that.
So what's the castle like then? Back to the castle.
Here we are at the castle. It's very grand. I was actually really scared when we was driving up the mountain towards it. I was a bit like, oh, because it was dark and it was like in the clouds, and it was just like these little things, you know, whatever them things are called. Yeah, and I was a bit freaked out, so me and Rachel decided to share a room. But it's really, really nice, really nice.
So what's the salt mine like?
Salt mine was cold, but absolutely unbelievable. Probably one of the best things I've ever seen.
How long does it take to do the choreography?
It normally takes us between half a day and a day. We like 2 days to learn a routine, but because the schedule with us is always so heavy, there's not really that much time. But P's such a good teacher. She's so good, and Paula. They get us learning.
Is she a hard task?
She is really hard work, P. You can't muck her about because she gets angry and she's a bit scary sometimes. She's made me cry a few times on tour. Everyone went mad, I know. I don't know what was going on, because I obviously wasn't dancing because of my back, and so I just went along to watch, to try and, you know, be a part of the band again. And, you know, and the P said, right, that's it, that's the end. And then everyone just started going mad. I was like, God, I'm going to be here till about 1. Boogieing. It was good.
So, it must be frustrating with your back. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah. Yeah, my back has caused me a lot of problems with the band, only for the fact that I can't do stuff that I want to do, and I can't join in on the routines and whatever. But I'll be back. I'll be back in force for the tour, ready and raring to go. I just need a bit of time off to get myself fixed, and then once I've had a bit of time to get that done, then I'll be back.
Fantastic. So, how nervous will you be at the premiere?
I don't know how I'm going to feel when it comes to the premiere. I'll probably be a mixture of emotions. Probably be excited and nervous and happy and cringy and all sorts of things. I don't know.
No Oscars then?
I don't think we're going to win an Oscar with this one, but I'll hold out hope.
So, would you let yourself be cloned then?
I don't think I'd like the idea of me being cloned. I think one's enough when I'm in the world. You can only have one Essex Kill called Joe O'Mara.